Hello. Are you feeling challenged by this 4D energy? By being in 4D, the fourth dimension? I know I am. Because in the fourth dimension, we're neither fish nor fowl. We might be flying fish. We might fly for a while, fall back in. Fly for a while, fall back in. But we haven't learned to be eagles, the fowl of the air. We are eagles. We just have this pull back to the third dimension. And that pull, that magnetic pull, is the ego. It's the ego that is afraid of the unknown. It's afraid of dying. And this was a very big fear of mine. I remember that fear. Fear that I would lose who I am in the allness of the all. I didn't realize that I was the allness of the all. And until I did, I feared it. Even now, the ego isn't thoroughly convinced that it won't die. And it does die. It dies to what it was. It dies to the old identity. The old identity that brought up fear, worry, anxiety, created illness, violence, all of those things of the third dimension that are so heavy. But now we do have, the third dimension has help from the cosmos. I had two thoughts running at once. That's not good. So, yes, because the vibratory frequency that's coming in now is raising the vibratory frequency of Earth and humanity and all that's on the Earth, in fact. And how do we connect with that? How do we get out of the ego and connect? It's through meditation. Because the heart is the connection to all that is. It is the ego that believes that we're separate and has the fear of annihilation, because its job has been to protect us. So what I like to do, and I just tell you this because it might be something that you can do also, I like to read inspirational writings from people who are already ahead of me, and watch videos on the internet of people speaking who are way ahead of me, like Lisa Transcendence Brown, for example, to educate the ego, to say to the ego, see, they raised their vibratory frequency, they're still alive, they're still on this earth plane, even though it looks a lot different from them from that perspective, as I'm finding out. Then I go into meditation. And in meditation, I don't take the ego. No thinking aloud. I go into the silence. In the silence, I can experience what it's like to be in the fifth dimension. The peace, joy, happiness, the absolute feeling of being at home and loved. So comfortable. I don't like to leave. But as soon as I have a thought like, oh, this is comfortable. Oh, I like this. Or, oh, I was in meditation for 5 minutes. The ego The ego jumps in. The ego jumps in and it's all over. The vibrations come crashing down. It may not feel like crashing down, but it's not in that wonderful, peaceful, loving place. So I just thought I'd share that with you because I know that's the struggle I'm going through. Is just, it seems like I'm more like a flying fish than an eagle. So I hope that helps. Have a wonderful day.